Welcome. I haven't been on here in a minute, but I've made it kind of like a goal towards the end of the year that I want to be more active on YouTube. So welcome back everybody to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be trying to do these a little bit more now, give you guys a little more inside scoop on, just my more day-to-day, get a little more personable on YouTube for you guys, just show you guys what I do pretty much, every day. So I'm gonna do my best to do these YouTube videos. So we got a really busy day today. Today I'm gonna be going to the gym first. Of course, I gotta get a workout in, get my body moving. Of course, you guys always see that on my Instagram stories. I'm always preaching that. So we're gonna get a quick workout in today. I'm thinking a little bit of like maybe back and shoulders, but that could change when I get there depending on the mood I get in. Now, the rest of the day, I have an event tomorrow night at the Four Seasons Hotel, and it's a black tie event. So I'm gonna be going out today and I'm gonna be grabbing a black suit because yes, I don't have a black suit. I know it's shocking. I've never been to a black tie event. I've never had to wear, a tux before. So therefore, I've never had like tux dress shoes. I've never had, they're not called tux dress shoes. I'm just saying like the shiny ones. I've never had those before. So I gotta go out today to the mall. I gotta go literally pick up a suit. I gotta tailor that suit in a day because I leave everything to the last minute. That's just the way I am. So today is black suit day, black dress shoes, and then what else am I doing today? I'm getting a haircut and beard done today as well. And it's gonna be a pretty busy day. So let's do it. So while I'm having my coffee this morning, I put up on my story the other day what questions you guys had for me, during my vlog. So I'm gonna go through a few of them here. All right, so let's get this first one out of the way. How tall are you? I'm 172 centimeters, which is around 5'8". My current weight at the moment is between 175 pounds to 180 pounds. Another popular question was, what do I do for a living? Now, this is what I do for a living. This is my full-time job. I am a social media influencer. I just actually went pretty much full-time with it, maybe like 3 to 4 months ago, where I noticed that I could actually, have an income through my social media and, monetize my TikTok, my Instagram, hopefully my YouTube one day. But yes, this is what I do full time. I wake up every day, I go to the gym, I film gym content, and then I come home, I film a bunch of fashion content, lifestyle content, depending on what I'm working on, throughout the week. There are brands that I do work with on a consistent basis where, they pay me every month to post for them. That's pretty much what social media influencers do, right? They get paid through, monthly contracts. They get paid through, collaborations on, let's say someone wants me to post a video, I get paid to post their product in a Reels or a TikTok video or a feed post or story frames. So that's how social media influencers get paid. There's other things that are involved in it, but just, it's maybe for another video if you guys are interested in that. But yes, this is my full-time job. I take pictures and videos of myself all day long. That's what I tell people. But it's my full-time job. This kind of piggybacks off the question I just answered. How can one start to make a living as an influencer and collab page? Huge fan. Thank you for being my fan. So pretty much how you can start being, an influencer, just to keep this very short and sweet. You pretty much have to narrow down what you love to post and what you want your kind of main content to be. So for myself, I started focusing a lot of fitness content in the beginning. I transitioned into fashion content, and now my main goal now is to combine fitness, fashion, and lifestyle all in one. So I'm trying to actually get outside my comfort zone a little bit now. I'm trying to do more lifestyle content, such as like these vlogs, and really open the door with not just fitness and fashion content. I really believe that you should kind of just, put yourself out there and, and just go for it really. Like there's no really set formula of like what you need to post. People ask me, I want to start doing what you're doing, but what do I post? And it's like, you get to post whatever you want. It's whatever you are passionate about, because those are the people that you want to attract, right? If you're posting what other people want you to post, your chances are, first of all, you're not going to be able to sustain that, because you actually really don't like posting that content. And then you have to be true and authentic to yourself and your followers as well, right? So if you're posting things that, you know, are not really you, people will feel that, and that's where you're gonna lose trust in your following. That's how you don't build a trustworthy community on Instagram and on TikTok. So for myself, when I started posting, I just started posting the videos that I like to post, and the outfits that I wear when I go out, and the workouts that I'm doing. And you know, that's how I did it. And I wanted to attract people that, you know, like the same things as me, so that my community, you know, is basically, you know, 300,000 people that are like Nando type of thing, right? So that's the best way that I would look at it, and that's how you can build your community up. Now, in terms of like monetization, you know, it really depends, because it doesn't really matter, to be honest, how many followers you have. I know a lot of people that make money with 50,000 followers, with 30,000 followers. So it all depends on your community of people and how tight they are, right? So if you're very connected with your audience, and you know, you can really monetize that. You can approach brands and say, hey, like, look, I got 50,000 followers, but I got 300 people commenting on my pictures, on my videos. That's what's really valuable, is having a very tight community. So don't look at the numbers, don't look at the views, because I've been there, I've been doing that. You know, I was there. I was looking at numbers, I was looking at views, and it doesn't matter anymore. Like, now I'm focused on the family that I want to have that's following me, and eventually those numbers will come, but it's not something that I look at all the time, and it's not something that's really important. I think that a lot of people think that it's really important to have these big numbers on here to make this kind of like your full-time job. I think the closer the community, the better chance you have at making this a full-time job.
We're off today. I'm actually going to, oh my gosh, son. So we're off today. I'm actually going to pick up my new agent, Joey. He's going to be helping me out with my Instagram and stuff. He's going to be handling, you know, all my stuff, my bookings, and, you know, he's going to help me film today's vlog as well. So you guys are going to meet my buddy Joey. Just going to pick him up, and then we're going to head over to the gym, maybe grab another coffee, just to get an extra kick for today's workout. We'll see. I'm also just using a Canon kind of vlog camera right now, so if you guys can tell me in the comments how the mic is on it. I'm not too sure. I didn't really put a mic on it. We're gonna take a chance today to see how the audio is. I don't think it will be that bad. Is my mom walking? Oh, no, it's not. That was my mom walking on the road. That looks exactly like her. So let's get after it. And let's go get a workout. Someone asked me a very good question the other day in DMs, and I want to answer it in the vlog. They asked me how I stay so focused. Now, I would agree. I think I'm pretty focused on what I do every single day. I'm pretty like dialed in with myself. But I think the main reason why it seems like I'm so focused, and this is something I started to realize about 3-4 months ago, is that I just honestly truly love what I do, and I'm very passionate about it. So when you see me, you know, doing what I'm doing, it does look like I'm very focused, but that's just because I really, really love exactly what I'm doing. I honestly get so excited to wake up in the morning and like create content and come up with new ideas, and like, hey, what am I gonna film today? And like, I'm constantly just researching new ideas of outfits, new inspo for fitness videos and lifestyle shots, and I think that's why I'm so focused. And it's like, I'm just so driven every day with it, because I'm so fueled by what I'm doing. Now, it takes some time to like find what you love to do. Like, I'm 25 years old now, and you know, originally, to be honest with you, I had thought that, you know, maybe I want to open up a gym one day and, you know, do personal training a little bit more seriously. But then my mind kind of shifted a little bit, and I'm like, hey, like, you know what, like, I don't really want to do that, or I don't think that's for me. And it takes time. So if you feel like you're not as focused right now, and you're like 18, 19, or you're 20, or you're 30 years old, like there's a lot of time to figure out exactly what you love to do. And hey, like this my life could completely change the next year or two. I could absolutely hate what I'm doing, but I guess you just kind of go with it, and you kind of just take a chance, and you're taking a chance every single day on yourself. And if you love what you're doing in the moment, why would you stop because someone else said no, you're not gonna do it, or you're not gonna make it? Like I'm so past that now that I can literally pull up my camera in any situation, and I don't really care what people think, because I just truly love what I'm doing, and I just love sharing my content with all of you. And I think that's when you truly just know that this is for you, because you just don't care what people think anymore about what you're doing. And that's like next level, is when you just don't care, and you just can post in public, you can talk on your phone in public, and that's the greatest feeling. So I think that's why I'm very driven and focused, is because I just really love what I do. Pulling up to the gym right now. We're about 2-3 minutes away. As I said before, usually before I train, it really depends if I go in faster or not, depending on what I'm training. Like, let's say I'm doing a heavy leg day, or I know I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio. I usually like to eat something very, very small before I end up training. But today's probably mostly filming some content and stuff, just a light workout. So I didn't really eat today. All I had was 2 coffees so far, and I was lucky that Joey brought me an espresso. Joey, show the camera. Show everyone what's up. Introduce yourself, bud.
What's going on, guys? Just want to introduce myself. I'm Joey, working with Nando.
He'll be behind the camera.
I'll be behind the camera for the next little while.
Yeah, and then he'll be on the camera too.
Yeah.
He actually might be doing some slow-mo walking videos as well.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get this guy some different brand deals and stuff like that. A lot of content coming towards you guys, and it's gonna be more personable with Nando.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing more daily vlogs, stuff like that, to try and get you guys some more behind the scenes stuff, and actually get to know Nando as a human being.
Not too much.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. All right. See you in the gym. We're in the gym here, Sky Fitness. We'll be doing a little bit of some shoulders, some back, some triceps today. That's usually my workout split, as I'll usually do like separate body parts on the same day. I used to do a lot of like the same body parts on the same day. That's where I started to kind of like change up my training routine a little bit. So yesterday I trained chest, biceps, and a little bit of some rear delts, and now today is gonna be back, shoulders, and triceps. So I'm gonna start warming up, probably get some pull-ups. That's usually like how I get to get my back activated. So let's get after it. Yeah, you got it already. Beautiful. All right. I'm just checking in on Joey's work here. A lot of the times when I'm in here, sometimes I'll do a full day of like, shooting content, and some days I just want to come in, I just want to work out, I don't really feel like filming. So a day like today, I'm going to try and get as much as I can in, because I do want to get a lot of content today for like my fitness stuff. So first exercise, we're doing wide grip pull-ups, like again, just to activate my back. So let's hit these right now. I feel like pull-ups are just a very big exercise if you just want to warm up your body in general. So because I'm going to be getting into a lot of pressing movements, and my scapula is going to be involved in actually pressing, this is a perfect exercise to start with, because it's going to start warming up those muscles that I need to use while I'm pressing, my shoulder press, my overhead presses. Just overall, very, very important exercise. If I'm going to say an exercise you want to really master, it's got to be your pull-ups. Something that I actually had a hard time with. When I had started, I needed to use the assist a lot to help me do pull-ups. I'm out of breath, man. All right, so we're gonna do one more here, and then I'm gonna show you the next one. Starting off, dumbbell shoulder press, okay? Pressing, I'm going for about 8 to 12 reps, and then I'm going right into standing lateral raises, okay? This is to really go up my lateral head on my shoulder, okay? I'm gonna show you how I do them as well. I'm not going crazy heavy. I'm not using 35, 40 pounds. I'm going super light. Like I'm using like 15 to 20 pounds. I'm trying to really, really connect with my lateral head of my shoulder. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna hit this right now.
I'm doing them, I'm not coming crazy high because that's when you're gonna start engaging your trap a lot as well. And I'm just trying to focus on my lateral head. So a little tip that I learned a long time ago is that when I come up with a dumbbell, I'm almost like emptying out my cup at the top to really activate that lateral head as well, right? So you see the difference of going all the way up where I'm activating my trap. That's what you don't want to do. Keep the dumbbell right to there because it's a very small muscle. You don't need to bring it crazy high. And that's how I've been building my shoulders the past like 8 years. Is me just learning how to engage with my muscles, not going crazy heavy, but actually getting a muscle-mind connection when I'm training. So I really don't give a shit about how much I'm lifting, to be honest, like, because I'm trying to just build my physique and, you know, get that muscle-mind connection. So we're doing our couple of sets and then we're gonna move on. Next up, we're gonna be doing a back superset. So I like to start off with low cable row. This is one of my go-to exercises when I am building my back and I am training my back. I've been literally doing this exercise for 7 to 8 years since I started working out. This is pretty much like the foundation of, you know, your row. So you really want to master how to have that connection with your back as well, right? We're gonna be supersetting it with a lat pull down right here, just to really blow up lats as well. We're gonna be going back and forth. Now my rep range, I'll probably go as heavy as I can here for about 8 to 12 reps, but again, very controlled. I wanna feel my muscles. I don't wanna be using my biceps when I am doing this exercise. And then this is gonna be more of an accessory movement to hit for around 12 to 15 reps to go a little bit lighter and allow extra blood flow into my back. So I'll talk about this as I start doing it. Let's say a few important tips when you are doing a back row is I always say, don't grip this too hard because then you're gonna start to activate your biceps and your forearms. So when I start doing this exercise, I have a very light grip as I'm doing it, right? And I'm thinking about driving my elbows back and squeezing. Even on the way down, I'm not letting it come too fast on me, right? I'm keeping this nice and controlled the whole time. I'm even pausing at the back, squeezing. Hold, squeeze. Hold, squeeze. Really activating my back throughout the whole movement. There's none of this going on. There's no swinging. Everything is nice and controlled, okay? So if you can't lift that weight properly and slowly and actually feel your back, the weight is too heavy. So don't worry about the weight. Focus on actually feeling your muscle and when you are doing the exercise, all right? This is one of my favorite shoulder exercises to do. I pretty much do this every single shoulder workout. I'm doing a barbell military press standing. Now the reason why I like doing it standing is because I feel like it just involves my core a lot more, so it's a lot harder to do opposed to just like sitting down and pressing like you saw me doing before. So standing military, and then we're gonna be going into a body weight back row movement on the TRX right here. Show them what the TRX looks like. This is the TRX. I'm gonna be doing about a high rep range, 15 to 20, just to keep that tension on my back as well because we are training back. So we're going back and forth here, keep the rep range between 8 to 12, and we're on 12 to 15, let's do it. Okay, so side note, as I'm doing these rows, same thing. I'm not gripping this too heavy, right? I'm not gripping it too hard so that it activates my biceps and my forearms. I'm trying to, again, get that muscle-mind connection with my back. Now, to enhance this movement, to make it a little bit harder, you saw I bring my feet a little bit lower. If you are a beginner, you've never done it, you want to keep your feet up here, so it's a lot easier for you to do a pull-up, right? So the more advanced you are, the more lower you can bring your feet. The more beginner level you are, you start with your feet a little bit higher up. Now again, going back to this military press, this is a pretty advanced movement. I've been doing this movement for about 8 years now, so if you are going to attempt this, maybe start off actually sitting down and then gradually move into doing it standing, making sure you're not, putting too much pressure on your back. But yeah, that's it. That's my breath. Log home for me, so I need one for like Wednesday night. Yeah, size 8. Yeah, I'll be there today to like pick them up. Sorry. I ordered shoes. I'm starving, I haven't ate anything, so I'm completely fasted right now. So I'm thinking get a nice high protein meal in. I usually eat it like, if I'm out right now, I'm not eating at home, I usually go to like Basil Box, I usually go to Chipotle, I do Freshie. Something that's, gonna fuel me up for the next few hours, so I won't be home till a little bit later today. So let's go grab some lunch and I'll show you guys exactly what I get. Hey Greg, sorry man, just question. Is it possible for you to put that on hold for me? So as I was saying this morning that I have a event tomorrow, so I needed to get a black suit. So luckily they had my size in stock here at Yorkdale. This is the mall near my house. Well, not near my house, but like 35 minutes. These are where I shop for all my stuff. So I'm returning these shoes I bought yesterday, and I ordered another pair because I just don't think these are gonna look like, you know, that formal. So I'm gonna grab something a bit more shiny that is a little bit more for a black tie, which I'll show you guys in a second. Going into suit supply right now. That's why I think I'm gonna buy this suit. I wear like a 40 short and like 32 pant. So lucky they had one in stock. So let's go grab it, and then we gotta go tailor it right after. That's bad. Yeah, I think they're good. Probably just a little shorter, but yeah. The waist have everything. White dress shirt, bow tie, black pants, jacket. Now we just gotta bring it to the tailor, and I gotta see if he can get it done within the next day, next 24 hours. I like to leave everything to the last minute. That's the way I am. My go-to meal when I'm at this mall is I usually grab some chicken lettuce wraps and some Japanese gyoza because I love those. So high protein and very, very low carb. So let's go get it. Down for lunch. Now again, when I do sit down to eat, I try and look for something that's, you know, high protein, some vegetables. So that's why I usually go with like a chicken lettuce wraps when I do come here. And it just fills me up. Protein will always keep you more full throughout the day. So that's why I always encourage, you know, you eat a little bit more protein. I don't count my calories, I don't count my macros. I mean, I used to do that a lot when I was a little bit younger. Like I'm talking like probably like 4 to 6 years ago. But then now if I look at something, I can kind of just tell now exactly how much I'm eating, how much protein I'm eating. So for me, it doesn't really like matter essentially like how much I'm doing because I already know exactly how much I'm eating. So yeah, if I had to guess, I'm probably aiming between 25 to 35 grams of protein every time I sit down. I usually eat 2 to 3 times a day, depending on the day. Like today I'm a little bit more busy, so then I'll have to sit down a little bit later at night and eat a bigger meal once I get home. But yeah, I'll show you what I got. Don't swear my vlog. I'll pick it up the top.
Nice guy. Doesn't even have a credit card. This is a straight Visa. Debit.
I need a new Visa. I'm dying, I know. Like it's 2:30 and I feel like usually I have like 3-4 espressos by now. I've only had 2.
Yeah, you've had 2 before 9 a.m.
I had 2 before 9 and now I'm like literally gonna pass out. I need a coffee. So we're gonna grab 2 red iced coffees from Tim Hortons right now.
Yeah, never heard of that before, so.
Well, it's really good, so you're gonna love it, and you're just gonna drink it, and that's it. And we're gonna move on with the day because we're gonna get this shit tailored, and that's it. All right, can I get 2 medium red-eyed iced coffees, please? Yes. And that's it. Thank you. Can you just make sure it has extra ice, please? I need coffee. So we gotta get this tailor done. My friend here is gonna get it done for me in the next 24 hours.
It's gonna work as magic.
Yeah, so anytime it is.
So we're doing the shirt a little bit, right?
Yeah, the shirt a little bit, yeah.
Through the side,
Okay.
just the tailor.
Take it in, but the length you don't need it. The length we take the length inside.
Oh, okay.
The length we should do inside, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I work out so much, I have like a very small waist, so that jackets and shirts tend to fit like a V. So I always have to like bring in the jacket, the shirt on the side around like my lats, they're called. So that's my only downfall when I'm buying a suit. So like, I can't really buy a suit off the rack. It always has to be like pretty like custom, even like shirts and stuff as well. Like because my sizing is just all over the place because I have such a small waist too, and I have like bigger quads. I need to buy, you know, a different size pant as well. So that's the only tough part when you are buying a suit. If you work out a lot, you're working out your legs a lot, is that you need to, you know, kind of go up a size because if you do train your legs a lot. But yeah, this suit's gonna look really fresh. Well, that guy's amazing. That guy's amazing. The guy said he's staying open tonight just to finish that suit for me. So I owe him a big favor. That was really nice of him. I'm gonna get my haircut and beard. So because I gotta look nice and fresh for tomorrow's event. And that's it, let's go. So just finishing up the day here today. What a crazy day today. I don't know how I made that happen with the suit and everything. So I just finished my beard and hair. So a lot of you ask me actually what exactly I do to my beard when I get it done. So I pretty much do a very, very deep fade on the side into the middle. So I really get them to make my face look a little bit longer. That's why I go a lot shorter on the side. So I just feel like it makes me look a little bit taller as well, just my face structure. And then the top, I'm actually growing the top out a little bit, and then I do a high bald fade around the sides of my head. But yeah, just heading home now for some dinner. I'm gonna go pick up the suit and stuff tomorrow, the shoes as well. So that's all done and set, and then I'm ready for tomorrow's event. But yeah, this is pretty much what my day looks like most of the time, is just me, you know, going to the gym, and then today I'm actually just going home as well I gotta do a photo as well for a brand, and I gotta send that out to them. So I'm gonna be shooting in my room tonight. And the beautiful thing about kind of what I do is that I just get to work on my own schedule as well. I can pretty much work as early in the morning as I want, and I can work as late as at night as I want as well, because there's no set time. I can make a video in my room pretty much whenever I want. So that's kind of the nice part about what I do, is I just, you know, pretty much work for myself. And that's it. I just have to stay, you know, motivated most of the time, because, you know, obviously you're not doing brand deals every day. You know, I guess for now I'm manifesting that hopefully one day, you know, I'll be able to, you know, have those every day. That would be nice. But yeah, this is just going home now for some dinner. Finally got my beard done and my hair done. I usually do my beard, to be honest, if I'm very active on my social media, and you know, I'm shooting a lot of content. I'm doing my beard at least like twice a week for sure, just to keep it nice and short on the sides as well. My hair probably once a week. It depends. It really depends on the week I'm having. I know a lot of you are asking me, you know, how often I do it. I try and do it at least twice a week. And yes, it is, you know, an investment for me. But at the end of the day, this is what I do. This is my job. So I always have to kind of keep up with that as well, right? So I'm starving right now. Cannot wait to eat. So let's go home and let's eat. All right, so just settling in right now. So I'm just working on a few things right now, answering some emails, looking at some content, probably gonna edit a lot of my videos. At nighttime, I like to sit down and kind of organize myself a little bit, because I am running around all day. So I like to come home and just kind of like edit, put my headphones on, get in the zone. I usually stay up pretty late, sometimes like till like 11:30 if I'm editing a specific video, depending on how much content I made that day. Like something like this, for example, I just filmed the whole YouTube video today. I'll probably do this throughout the week and work on it, or I'll literally just like sit down and just do the whole thing all at once. But I'm pretty like wiped out for the day. I was stressing out hard because I didn't know if I was gonna find a suit or not today with shoes. So that was kind of like very stressful, because I really wanted to go to this event and have, you know, look very, very professional and look classy at the event at the Four Seasons Hotel, which you guys will see on my Instagram very, very soon. So I'm gonna, you know, log off now. I'm just gonna kind of chill out, and you know, leave down below in the comments, you know, what kind of questions you guys have for me next time in the vlog, and I'd be sure to, you know, answer those questions for you as best as I can. If you guys are interested in something about me and I can answer it, I'll be happy to answer that. So again, thank you all for tuning into this vlog. I hope to be doing more. At least I want to not like, you know, promise myself or promise you guys, you know, but I want to try doing at least like 2 times a month, just like a crazy sick vlog of exactly what I'm doing, like 20 or 30 minutes. So hopefully I can beat that. Maybe I can do more, but I'm gonna hold myself accountable to at least doing 1 or 2 a month right now, and we'll see how it goes. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please do, and I'll see you guys next time.